Alright, let's have a look at River Styx. This is by dLeOeOpKer. I'm not even going to try and pronounce that properly. It's a Megawad episode 1. We have maps 1 to 5, the escape. Little bit of info here. The River Styx has flooded its banks. Doomguy has been dragged once again into the dungeons of reanimation, made a zombie for the hordes of evil. Little do the hordes of hell know, his cage is flawed, and it cannot hold him long. Soon he will break his bars and slaughter his way to the surface, where only the lake of fire and the river await him. Let's check it out. Ultraviolence. And here we are, map 1. This is Prison Break. We have 20 monsters, 2 secrets. Hey. This is cool. Got some nice custom bits and pieces going on here. Alright, we can break through there. That's cool. It's better being ground up and reanimated than down here. This is a guard, I suppose. Alright, out we go. And, oh, missing some textures here. Wonder what's going on there. Wasn't told to use any custom texture packs, so I'm not sure why that's missing. Let's push on though. Alright, we found our way out into some slime-filled caverns. Got some interesting ambience, nice sound effects. Sounds like there's some Doomguys being slaughtered somewhere. A couple of pinkies up there. Very nice. They're also untouchable. Well, maybe see if I can knock 1 or 2 down before we have to actually face them proper. Come on. Get over here. There we go. Alright, that'll do. Let's keep pushing on. We're not going to aim for... Woohoo! Okay. I was going to say, I'm not going to aim for full kills and the like. Oh, Jesus. Alright. You know what? I'm going to try and kill this guy. There's plenty of hidey holes at least. Cool. This is stressful. Oh no. Nope, I'm good. Ah, bollocks. Alright. Well, let's give that another try. Alright, back we go. Should start saving it, shouldn't I? That's probably a good idea. Round here, up we go. Oh, back up we go. Into here. Alright, there's our mean creature. Let's give it a save. Test. Alright, what if instead of trying to kill him, you make a break for it? Key. Blue sphere. Don't know how useful that is. Actually, this guy seems to not be able to open these doors. There we go. We blocked him away. That's helpful. Interesting. Good atmosphere. Alright, yellow skull. Alrighty, back the other side for the blue one. All the way down the end here. Give it a save. Alrighty. None of these bars look like they're breakable, except for this one maybe. secrets. I like restrictive things like this. Oh, look at this. These poor bastards. Looks like they're not being pulled very well across that Alright, so we found a way here. So now we head back, I suppose. Free some of our marine friends. Alright, red skull for that one. Yellow one here. You're free, you're free! Go do good things. Get out of my way. Oh my god. Jeez. Alright. There you go. A weapon. And a berserk. In case we missed the secret one. Okay, back all the way to oh, hello. Stim pack might help, so long as the Marines don't keep me in there. Gonna ignore the archvile. Though. Alright, that's about it. Love this. Well, atmosphere, very gory. Poor bastards. Alright, Prison Break is done. Melting Fortress time. Nicely healed up. Still got our shotgun, that's always good to see. Alright, 136 monsters, 8 secrets on this one. This might be a bit more of a traditional map. Alright. Super shotgun. Very nice broken scales. Really helping out with these heat scanners. Up we go. And we already have a red skull key. Nice if we could grab those chain guns, but I don't think we can. Alrighty, there's the red door. Let's clear out what we've got here first. It's called Melting Fortress. Very nice. I see the vibes. Really digging this atmosphere. Great. Great texture work considering you've, looks like you're pretty much just using vanilla Doom 2 textures as well. These textures don't look like they've been aligned. I could be wrong there. Oh, red suit. Don't know if it's really necessary at this point, but might become relevant. Alright, yellow skull, so let's head up to the red door. Not a fan of the chainsaw. Excellent. A little switch. Alright. Is that all that did? Surely not. Megasphere up there. Wouldn't mind grabbing that myself. If I could ever figure out a way up there. This a quick save because I see something this way. Oh. Well, that was just a long way around to that. Okay. Oops, here we go. Little jump. Another one. Third one does the charm. I don't know if that's... no. Uh-oh. Right, so that's why that's there, so you can actually get out of it. Okie dokie, here we go. The detail on the ceiling, something that a lot of newer mappers tend to neglect a little bit, so it's good to see it getting a little bit of love. Ooh, that's a nice secret, isn't it? Give it a save, I think. Alright. Sense clear the path a little bit. More cells then. That would suggest a rocket launcher somewhere around. I see some blue doorways up here. Blue bars. Very well. Well, good job. There we go. Why did that come down earlier? That might lead me to the megasphere. So maybe I take care of the threats first, and then save. I'm not very healthy at the moment. I'm sitting on 1. 21. Alright, there we go. Now, do want to go back over this way because I do have a feeling if I go fast enough. Yeah, good job. As I was saying, I have a feeling if I go fast enough, there is a passage through to this. Excellent. Now we are very healthy. Need to remember how to get back to where I was now. Here we go. Look at this nice hallway to shoot this down. Excellent. Alright, 4 of 8 secrets. I'm happy with that. Let's progress. Is complete. Next is Undying Flesh. Oh, something just died. Is that the Mancubus from last map? Sitting with me. Now we've got 231 monsters and 10 secrets. I love a map with a lot of secrets. Even if I'm not actively hunting for every one of them. Oops, found an error. One missing texture there. One mistake out of 3 very detailed maps. So that's a very good track record. Looks like that opens up from that side there. Given some very generous armaments here, so let's find out what that's all about. Like that, it's just a lost the soul delivery system. Let's not waste time. Let's see what shot They're going down in 2 hits. Clear up the survivors. Okay. Still got plenty of health, and plenty of rockets, and plenty of cells. That do something else. Not too sure. Nice use of the wagon function here by the looks. Oh, let's just resurrect the above. Okay, yellow key's hiding behind there. Alright. I think I may have missed something. Let's have a look back here. Another super shotgun. Very nice. Now these resurrection machines aren't going to be much fun, are they? Wonder if there's a way to stop them. Back up we go. I've got so many cells I can't even pick up that other one. That was a waste, wasn't it? Not to worry. Ah, beautiful. The way to keep them down is fantastic. That's a really cool mechanic then. I like this this setup here. Does this mean I can actually get onto this thing? Yep. Oh, red key. That's cool. They've enlarged the door texture by the looks to make use of that. Unless it's a patched texture. Is there a reason to get on this one as well? Could be. Okay. I could potentially fall into one of those. I don't know if it's going to do me any good. No. Okay, a lot of doors that don't want to open. We've got a red key. Red door looks like it's back this way. Upstairs, wasn't it? Yes. Okay, exits behind. Exterminate those guys from safety. Bit hard to reach up there. Okay. Lovely. A quick look back here. Right, okay. This is a nice texture. I haven't seen that one before. Okay, nice use of darkness. Nice detailing here with the corpses and everything. Okay, this looks like it's going in. Let's do it. Might as well commit. Switch. Up we go. Whoa. Oh. Okay. Is there a point to that? I'm sure there is. Looks like the cacodemons have actually stopped now. Guess it was just a limit to them. Some doors opening now. I'll just grab some. There we go, I'm pretty healthy again. Push through into this area then. So might not have a switch. Ah, no. Okay. Oh, played that poorly, didn't I? Here. Good. Grab that as well. Cool. Okay. Back to where we were. some nice work going on here with either 3D floors or portals, and I think it's portals. It would be far less painful than the 3D floors, I think. Although I could be wrong, maybe it is 3D floors. Alright, love to do something about these sea levels. That didn't kill him. There's a big red switch up there. That's probably one that I want. Nope. Just keep pressing switches and worse things keep happening. Say I'm not a fan of this constant drain on my health with these pistol zombies floating around. I'm not sure. Oh, they shoot switches. Is that what should be doing this whole time? Shooting me actually. There. I'm not sure how to get to it just yet. Okay. My high tier ammo on these little guys. Might have a quick run back to this area. Grab some more health. About all of it, must be. Alright. Back we go. Just there. Ah, yes. This is how we disable those bloody zombies. Ah. There we go. Is there one more Baron I'm missing? I think there might be. Oh. That killed the music. That's interesting. We'll explore why that might be the case. But first I just want to have another quick look up here while I'm not being assaulted. Okay. There we go. Lovely. Ooh, there's a missing texture there, I think, maybe. Maybe not, could be wrong. Now, why did this area present a new sound? Two ways to go here. There's a yellow door, exit door. Alright, there's the way into the final quarter, but we should probably explore the rest of this other area first. Yes, we should. Okay. Hello. Be doing that a lot this game. Ooh, that is a nice bounty. Misaligned textures there. Let's go grab another 100 cells from over here and then breach the final area. What I'm assuming is the final area. My monster counter, which is clearly unreliable, suggests that there's only about 9 monsters left. I don't think I trust that. Oh, that was cool. Okay. Well, we'll start by grabbing that. Don't need that. See if we can figure out this puzzle. So we've got a couple of those there. This does not come down. This can be... Whoop. Let's grab one of them. Looks like those sergeants periodically drop down. Alright, that's probably done something. Maybe not. There's a yellow key over there. Ah. What have we got there? Take another shot at that. possible. Very, very possible indeed. It doesn't look like we can jump over there. These things continually spawn in. It does feel like I need to press something. A tiny, like 1 pixel passable sector there. Alright. Oh, another quake. What's that doing? Nothing? Oh no, we've got an open door now. I guess that was just a timed sequence. Not entirely sure. I never figured out how to get up there either. Oh well. There we go. Now, the yellow one is somewhere central. And the way to get there was probably back where I just came from. No, I can go in here. Well, yes, that was where I came from, wasn't it? Just went the wrong way. Okay. Ooh, nice. Very nice exit. I only got 2 secrets in that one. So, there's plenty more to discover in it. Yeah, that one was pretty rough. Not like it was a good map, but very, very rough. Especially a lot of those continually spawning tricks there. Getting a bit dicey. Also, I think this could be ended a fair chunk earlier than it is. Just a lot of standing around. And we'll get the idea by the time we're sort of up into that pipe. Alright. We have Emergence, 123 monsters, 6 secrets. But the monster count is clearly inaccurate on these because there's been a bunch that spawn in. Alright, we are armoured. And we have been granted freedom. We're now on the surface of what I assume is heaven. Let's send 2 rockets central to each of these pillars. See what we managed to clear up. Not a lot. But 1 extra rocket seems to be finishing the job. Excellent. Okay, we have 31 rockets. There is some armor up there. Oh, there's a few things up there. Wonder how we get there. Oh, first sighting of the BFG. Okay. Lots of things just out of reach here. Alright. Very nice. That's considered a secret. Alright, gotta run back around now. So we've got this temple, we've got a cave system, and can't get up there. Alright, let's try the caves out first. continue that throughout further ones. Okay, what did that do for me? What am I missing here? Oh, the stairs. The very obvious stairs are what I'm missing. See some of those white skulls over that way, and it looks like that's opened. That's good map design, giving the indication of where to go next. Too focused on the Okay, now we're talking. So I did see the red key here. Seems like we got that without any resistance. Our first cyber demon. He's inside there. I'm not ready to go there yet because I wanted to explore up here and see if there's a secret I can find. But I won't find it. Bugger. Now I've gone all the way back. That's alright. Oh, look at all these things. I wonder if there's BFG would certainly be very helpful. See what I can do to make the situation work for me. it's done. Very good. Now, is it worth me going back and trying to figure out the BFG, or probably not? I think I'll just push forwards. Oh, well, we probably can't because we don't have a yellow card. We'll leave him be. Alright, so he's heading towards that BFG, so I'm glad I didn't waste time. I should probably not be wasting my cells, actually. Where was that BFG? Over there. Okay. Maybe I've got to go from inside. I was trying too hard to get to the death cloud. Very low on health. But I couldn't be bothered going back. Ah! No service. Yoink. We do have to run back now, though. We do have the yellow key, though. I wonder what was further down that way. Let's have a look this way first. Interesting. That's pretty wasteful, isn't it? 84, 184 months to get 193. So we're pretty close to a full clear there. That's a Kako gone. I hear an imp just here somewhere. Bet you it's below me somewhere. Hiding in there. Okay, not for the life to get this bloody imp, can I? Hey, there we go. 190 or 193. My guess is there's either an imp or two. Oh, I hear something here. Probably a rogue, one of these. Yep. There we go. 193 or 193. Now, I have missed 3 secrets, which seems to be a bit of a theme. But that's okay. 3 or 6 I think is perfectly fine. Let's go see what awaits at the exit door. So more of those switches around maybe. So one here. Ah. There we go. Excellent. Yeah, as well as a solid map. Hunting down every last monster was probably not something I should have done. Chewed up a little bit of time, but that's okay. We're here now. 171 monsters, 5 secrets. Valis Ignis. This is the final map of the episode, I believe. We'll see if it ends on a bang. It starts with a bang. Nice. Got a big quake happening. I do believe that that's going to be some kind of volcanic eruption, maybe. Ooh, it's quite disorienting. Steps like that. That's what I wanted. Keep an eye on the cliff tops. That's what the quaking was. I love everything about that except for how much it's quaking. But that makes sense, I suppose. That's really cool. I like that. Ooh, this is nice. Nice little nook. Alrighty. No, whoops, here we go. Nope, that's where I came from. This way. Switch there. Sure. Okay. Back at the start. I'm not sure if I wanted to do that. Now I want to do that. All these eruptions are fantastic, very chaotic. Trying to think how you can do that, whether it's just ACS scripting or if you've gone into Slate and created some, because you need to apply the gravity to it. I don't know if you can apply gravity to projectiles in ACS alone, or if you have to create some custom projectiles through Slade using Decorate or ZScript. Not sure. I'll have to have a think about that one. It's very very interesting effect nonetheless. I feel like I should have spent more time exploring the lava fields since I have this radiation suit. Oh well, we're up here now. That's some skull eruptions now. Suit down there. I can get back up, so maybe I'll actually grab it. Ooh, what about the red door? What do we know about that? Massive in scope little area, isn't it? Deactivated hell marks. versatility of this map. You get all these like different layers of things going on. You get all these bridges over really interesting to look at. Look at that. Wow. Just remember that I was having probably shouldn't be standing next to an eruption. Oh, I probably can't get back up now, can I? That's a shame. Well, if I can't, then I might as well grab some things along here. Look at this derpy looking guy. You don't look like a threat. Ooh. Lucky I did come back. And now I can go for that armor. Guys come to play muscle head. Let's have a look under here. Sounds like the side of is about where I expected him to be. In front of me. That was impressive. Anybody else? Actually got my specifics this time. Yes, I know you're down there, buddy. We'll get to you soon. Okay. Only 17 places to go. Let's get to the large files. Okay. Well, we got to them all right. I thought we'd get to the end of the map without all these monster spawns. Oh, we killed them. That's good. I like that. Where's that imp? Oh, hello. I think that's going to be about all the monsters. Some stragglers somewhere. Very nice. Against all odds, Doomguy has escaped the dungeons of Eternal Return. the Fortress of Fire and Necromancy emerged on the surface of Hades. But the fire and brimstone, so rife in the air that he can taste it, is but the beginning of his perilous escape. Darker dungeons await, heftier hordes of hellspawn lay ready, and the river which has split its banks will soon come into view. Very nice. I thought that was a very good experience. I did not catch any glaring errors except for maybe one or two incorrect textures and one or two misalignment things. All of the infrastructure and buildings and detail architecture were really good. A lot of depth put into them. I know that must have been very time consuming for you. I also appreciate that it's GZ Doom required and very UDMF, scripting heavy and everything like that, but it doesn't feel very UDMF-y. It still feels a little bit classic, which a lot of people, especially on the Doomworld forums, I think will appreciate. Yeah, very good. I'm interested to see the next episode. All the best with that. Cheers.